sense idea of having a proper pupil-based planning process, and our capital programme, that is the money we spend on schools, is dictated by the needs identified in that plan. A couple of years ago, we identified some 15 projects that were needed, 9 in primary schools, 1 in one of our special schools, and 5 in secondary schools. Now we can say that all but one of what's now the Tilbury Pioneer Academy are awaiting completion. Now we're looking ahead again, and one of the issues that we faced was the need for a new school in West Thurrock. Our first thought was for it to be built in the west of Grays, but that's not been feasible. So we've been working closely with an existing academy trust, with the Department for Education and the Education Funding Agency, so that the latest plan has now been signed off by government and a grant is currently being negotiated. The Purfleet Primary Academy is also in need of expansion, and once again cooperative talks have brought forward a project, and so the story goes on. A brand new school in Purfleet is part of the exciting developments there, and works for the Arthur Buger amalgamation to make that successful as an example. All I really want to say is that getting the best education possible for every child in Thurrock is our aim, and part of that has to be ensuring that those children have the best possible classes in schools. And as ever, we're not there yet, but we are undoubtedly on the right path, and we are, albeit not as fast as any of us would like, getting there. I will stop there and
Within the report it says that we are now speaking to the Gateway Academy, which I think we have to be fair to say that they've done a tremendous job in turning education around the Tilbury children. I think there was always a bit of would it work being on the outskirts of bringing Chadwell and Tilbury together, but I have to say that, you know, it's outstanding the work that goes there, the productions that they put on, you know, so I think that we really should be, as far as we can, extending this work out so that every child, you know, gets the opportunity to this level of education in Tilbury, because at the end of the day it's putting the Tilbury children up on the same level, and they're not looked down on because they live in Tilbury anymore, because they're actually there's people outside that would give their right arm to be able to go to the Gateway Academy. So I think it's certainly worth progressing.